I've been a Christian since I was small, and I've always loved Jesus and wanted other people to know him too. But if I'm honest, I secretly hope that someone else would tell them. Because evangelism is not something I naturally want to do. And over the years as a pastor, I've come to realize that that's true for most of us. Yes, there are some people who can't seem to cross the road without leading someone to Jesus, and that's wonderful. But most of us would much rather not, which is an issue, because Jesus told us to do it. Some of his last words in Matthew to his disciples, and so quite important, were, "Go and make disciples of all nations." So what are we going to do? And frankly, I think many of us are hoping for a get-out clause, someone to explain to us why that verse doesn't apply to me. Or we're looking for some amazing technique which will suddenly make evangelism easy and not scary. But I've never found either. And so actually, each time I invite someone to Alpha or to an event or talk to them about Jesus, it's sort of an act of courage. And yet every time it gets easier. Because most of the time I just discover afresh that even when they say no, it's not actually that bad. And then sometimes it works. It's amazing. I see someone come to know Jesus for themselves. And there are some great top tips and resources out there for evangelism. Prayer is really important. And I love things like Alpha, which do make it much easier for us. All I have to do is invite someone. But nothing gets us past that nerve-wracking necessity of having to say something. And that's my top tip in evangelism. You've got to say something.